Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Life is Strange True Colors. It's been another while. This might as well be my intro at this point. It's been a while. It's always gonna be a while because I take forever. My consistency is trash. I am trash at uploading. It's the motivation. It lacks. But I'm here now. I'm back. It's been now 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It doesn't matter. I'm back. You know, I don't care. I might have forgotten plot points, I might have forgotten where we were, what's happening, what the character's name was. Alex was the main character. That's as much as you need to know right now. I really want to finish this game. I will play this whole game, and especially this narrative stuff. Anyway, I've been gone. Load shedding has messed me up, taken me out of my flow. If you don't know what load shedding, if you're tuning in from a country that's not complete trash and horrible, it's when the government decides that you don't, deserve electricity, so they literally just take a dump on you, and that's about the definition of it. But let's just get back into the game. If you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, or feel not free and feel imprisoned. But let's get into it. We left off in an hour into the second chapter. Yes, we were at the memorial table of our dear brother Gabe. There's a pickaxe here.
If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon.
It's very laggy. I feel like it's laggy. Just another thing that's trash. Yeah. Too many L's in Fortnite. That's what pickaxes will do to you. Never want to see it again. Never want to see a pickaxe again. What? It's too sweaty, Too sweaty to keep up. This is very laggy. And I know not why. Even my face cam is delayed. I'm gonna have to downgrade to Roblox at this point. Any good Roblox games suggested? If you come across this channel and you watched it until 3 minutes into the video at this point where I'm asking, label some Roblox games because my PC cannot handle this. Doubt it's gonna be able to handle that dusk thing. Didn't even think about that.
Okay. Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop, but I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Charlotte sent me something though. I'm trying to check out what Charlotte's saying. I'm cooking up hey, what is this? Drugs? I'm cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me if you want to get involved. A new adventure? Like a trip? What is this? 3 polls. What insanity is coming for us next? DM me, find out whatever it is I'm in. Okay, so they're having, I don't know what. They're having a freaking Matrix party. Look at this mining cart.
Okay, this is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet.
I don't know, it's laggy because my PC is just being trash for some reason. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Guess I've been better.
Imagine saying I'm okay. She is really not phased by the death of a
Dumb question.
brother.
Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
Straight back to the duties. Straight back to his policeman duties. I'll be ready soon, Max alive. I'll be ready soon.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah.
Alex, you are not sad.
Yeah.
You are not
No rush.
sad by the events that have occurred. You are not sad. Calm down. Not a single tear at the wake. Not a single tear at the wake. are you thinking
Kid
about?
came all the way out here for her brother. And now,
And now, I've got to figure out the truth.
Yep. Yep. The investigation is way more important than dealing with my feelings right now. Black Lantern. I was just came out of there. Look at the sign.
Not sure when the words Gabe Chen and Wake will stop being weird. But now isn't it?
Okay. Some motorbike guilds. What?
On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair.
You heard about the accident? Was it on the news?
Helmet hair very similar to hoodie hair.
No, no one's
Very
been
similar to hoodie hair.
yet.
I assume. I've never worn a hoodie. Or
Yes, Mom. I still have a job
don't
at
know.
Typhon.
who are you?
They still
New
have plans to
miner.
expand.
Who is this? Are they just gonna call that guy New Miner? They could have at least given him a name.
No, Mom. It would
I wonder
not.
how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing.
Did we get backstory? How do we just assume this is Ducky's boat? What? She just assumed that. You gonna say something?
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this
I mean, where
state
else are you gonna
I've
stay?
never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week.
Didn't she come straight out of like an orphanage?
Not that I know where
You have
else I'd
nowhere
even
else to go.
Back
Exactly.
to nothing waiting for me in Portland.
Exactly, you have a whole house here.
Fuck. I have no idea what comes next.
What
I'm
comes
not
next
leaving
is
here
you
without answers
live your
about Gabe.
life rent free.
At least I know
What are you
that.
talking about?
I wonder if I am dreaming.
Okay, goodbye.
Everything feels so strange now.
Goodbye.
Under this old town sky.
Fishing boat.
The park
This
looks
lady,
fun
who are
to
you?
explore.
She doesn't even have a name.
The
The
park looks
disrespect.
fun to explore.
Okay, are you gonna say that every
The park
time I...
looks fun to
Nice,
explore.
okay. I'm sure it does. Do you want to explore it? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
The park looks fun to
Oh my-
explore.
I'm sure it does. You seem very excited about the park. Oh, I don't even know what my objective is. Where do I check my objectives? Visit Steph and visit this
Tragically,
dispensary.
now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven.
But you want to check out the park.
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest
okay.
of Haven.
But somehow it's time to check out the park. I don't understand that. You have other duties. Statue.
I always figured mining was dangerous, but damn.
Dedicated to the memories of the 8 miners killed in the Talamine collapse of 1897. Gone but not forgotten.
The park looks fun to explore.
Oh my...
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
They have a whole statue of this Jed
Yeah.
Lucan guy.
He looked rough.
Glasses
Talked
guy.
to him.
Somehow
really sure what to
Glasses
say.
guy has his own like
Literally
thought
nothing
process
I can
going
do
on.
for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Glasses guy, nobody even knows your name. Nobody knows your name. Ethan does not care about you. Do for Ethan though. Ethan's alive and loving. What can you do for me? I'm the one who lost a sibling. I'm standing right in front of you. You don't care. Ma'am? Ma'am.
Oh, sorry. You're fine.
Bird watching. Ma'am, you are not bird watching. What bird is in this wall? You're standing straight into a wall. You are not catching any birds with that. You are not catching any birds with that. I'm gonna read your mind. I know you're up to
Where
something.
are you hiding, my feathered friend?
Sure.
Please, I need you.
Is she looking for bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out.
Maybe I won't. She is not looking for a bird.
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. Maybe get some circumferences in your walk cycle. Like you're just looking at the same 3 points of interest. Like move around.
Feels
Lights.
so weird to be preparing for a celebration.
Is this Christmas? What's happening? It's just like a random event that I forgot.
Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
Okay, provided courtesy of the Typhon Haven Springs Beautification Committee. I mean, it's better than nothing, you know. They gave the other guy a statue.
If not for the
And
paddling,
he's not even dead.
kayaking would be The park looks fun to explore.
Why does she have to say that? Why did they
Tragically,
program the
now
game
isn't the
like
time to check out the rest of Haven.
Why did they program the game like that you have to? She says that every time.
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
Okay, Alex. Recycling is important.
You're writing a
We
novel?
understand.
Since when?
Let's write a boyfriend. Whose boyfriend is
I
this?
just started.
You
I
is
have
your boyfriend?
no idea what I'm doing. Babe, what if I die tomorrow? Just like that guy.
What?
What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
You have become writer boyfriend, sir. You
What's
had
the
the
rush?
privilege of being a writer boyfriend in a Life is
guess
Strange. Isn't that enough?
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
3 sculptures. Oh, yes. Divine structure and artsman's crafts. What? Carvings, not cravings.
I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world. But I'm not in the fucking mood.
Whoa. What was that then? What passed me? Lady with no name. The disrespect. This is just an NPC. True NPC of the game. Why is she so tall? You're gigantic, man. Some disc golf basket. Look at that.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably for the best, honestly.
Like, what does that even mean? Do people think like this? Like, you know, I don't
That
see
might
like
be
a
our feather
snowboard.
friend.
Oh my gosh, I don't see a snowboard and think, you know, I might be let me just jump over this mountaintop. I might be a secret snowboarding magician. Like, what?
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe.
He is reading. We can just do that and look. We can just look at the newspaper, Alex. Also says Haven's upcoming council vote. What you need to know.
This is awful. He was so young.
What is the headline for him though? It says the investigation into accidental death ongoing. Yes, Ethan. I don't want to talk to you, Ethan. I want to talk to you. It's your fault my
I don't
brother's
think this whole
dead.
town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Not scared of these raging waters, are you, Ethan?
He looks so alone.
That's because he's the only 10-year-old in the village. What are you thinking
Everyone
about?
needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan...
I mean, you know, you could argue, okay, Ethan's a little boy, he doesn't know. But Ethan, why were you in the woods? Why were you running out in the woods at night? On your own, getting stuck and walking across rivers and stuff. over logs. It's literally his fault. I'm not gonna tell him that, but
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
what?
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Maybe he blames himself. Maybe he
Okay.
feels guilty. Maybe he feels
Definitely not
guilty. You
mine.
know. We speak to him again.
I'm here for you whenever you need me.
Nothing. You have nothing to say about that. Nice. Oh, look at this one.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised
Santa
if the Spring
Claus.
Festival ends with a ritual sacrifice.
That is some excellent craftsmanship with this one. I want that tree in my bedroom. How do they even access the staircase? Like, what's going on here? Do you just never leave, or do you just pack the chairs in the way every time you do? Ma'am, why are you circling the... Why are you circling the gardens? Ma'am? Why are you circling... Okay.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around
Location
the
is
water
this?
cooler is the mining
Brown Bay
company
Diner.
is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
Remember the hot goss? The hot gossips?
What about that accident?
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sold.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. This
I'll
man's
draw
worried
up a
about his stock
contract and
being...
call you tomorrow to talk next steps.
Great.
Diner buyer. So he's gonna buy the Bay Diner.
Oh, customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee
Yeah.
they're nice here.
So they are extra nice here. They gave me a rent-free apartment and a guitar, but then also my brother, you know, I don't know. It wasn't really my fault. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, yeah. Is this Thread Bay Outfitters?
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
Yes.
It's bullshit. We have a right to know what's happening.
I'm just gonna read their minds.
8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
Yeah.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. Nothing says festive, like 3
Spring
exclamation points.
Festival.
I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
Wait, what? An official council meeting will be held on May 26th to decide 1. The measure. This measure proposes selling property of no more than 20 acres to Typhon Mining for use in an open pit mine. Both the sale profit and subsequent property taxes will be added to the overall budget of Haven Springs to be divided and spent through standard procedure. More information is available at Town Hall. Thank you. Talk to a council member if you have any further questions or concerns.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Mm,
Jed said
the
Charlotte wants to
dispensary.
talk to me.
Yes, indeed we will.
Together next week?
What?
Sure.
Oh,
I have a pottery class
girlfriend.
Wednesday night.
Uh-oh.
Wanna join?
Sorry about
Friend
today.
zone. Possibly.
Class.
It's
Oh.
not your fault.
Wasn't even. So we are.
Could we
But I
get dinner
was
first?
really looking forward to
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I usually grab a bite with Katie. You should come.
Oh my gosh, this guy became a third wheel
Oh,
and a
I
friend
meant just the
zone.
2 of us.
Nope. Nope.
Dude, we hang out all day.
Yikes.
Are you
Yikes.
sick of me?
Ma'am,
Might be a
he's
good
trying
time
to...
to check out the dispensary.
Ma'am.
Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
He's trying to ask you out on a date, you fool. Or is she just playing? She's probably just playing with him, you know. Just playing with you, sir.
Come on, man. Can't you take a hint? She's not into you.
Let it go.
That's
I mean, if that's what he's thinking while he's trying.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up.
Like, what
And then
kind
I'll
of.
lose my best friend.
Okay, ma'am. So listen
Maybe
to
I could
this.
help them.
Listen to this,
Wait,
ma'am.
hell no. What am I thinking? This is none of my business.
Girlfriend, just freaking go out with the
Might
dude.
be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed
Why
said Charlotte wants to talk to
Oh my
me.
gosh. Why? Like, this is what this lady will rather keep this guy around, right? As a friend. Secretly in love with him. And then she'll date other guys. Potentially get married. And still be in love with this dude. Guy friend. Like, just date this guy and get over it with. If he messes up the relationship, you know. How
Might
good
be
was
a
your
good
friendship
time to check
anyway?
Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine.
Like, you are trash. Slightly doing crying in a. What were you doing with my brother, dude? What were you doing with my brother?
She seems pretty upset. Hey, Riley. Alex.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing with Gabe?
I know you and Gabe were close.
Yes, how close exactly? How close? Did Mac
How
have
are you
reason
doing?
to feel offended and at risk?
I miss him so much.
They were doing stuff, dude. There's no way. Like an older brother, okay.
He was like an older brother to me.
She's on some girlfriend. She's on some girlfriend mentality right now. I'm glad you had him. I'm glad he had you. I'm glad you had him. Wait, what? They had each other? What are we talking about? I'm glad you had him.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Yeah. Ever since the first time Mac lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and Charlotte had tried to get me to end things with him.
And then
And after all this, I can see that
now
they were
you
right.
can see why they were right. Okay. What? Think Mac ignored Gabe's call? Think Mac's telling the truth?
Do you think he's telling the truth about the call? That Gabe never made it?
No, it's not that. Sorry.
What?
I'm really not ready to talk about it.
Are you okay? What do you mean? Simple yes or no answer. What are you talking about? Talking right out.
Are you sure? Sometimes talking about it can help you sort it all out.
I'm just not there yet.
What? What is happening? She's not there yet to answer whether she thinks he is telling the truth. She literally just said she was gonna break up with him or something. Got to run, Eleanor.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
Will she be alright? Man.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
She's lucky to have you.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
I gotta run.
You know.
There's some
Hope you
stuff
get
I
over
need
that
to do.
sadness.
Okay.
I suppose the whole thing is Riley is supposedly.
I don't want to push Riley, but I need to know more about Mac. How do I get her to open up?
She was like, am I supposed to be doing a little side quest or something? She is basically like, she was more of a sister to Gabe than I was, that Alex was. Basically is what they are trying to insinuate with that. Or imply.
I know what this means. Somewhere, there's a dog I need to pet.
I need to pet the puppy. The lag when I run is insane.
Simple but effective.
Okay. So everybody hates the mining company. No wonder they murder people on mountains. Because you guys are spreading these messages.
Somehow, even after everything, I never had to live on the street. I hope this person's alright.
This is a crazy spot for a homeless person. This is insane. Like he's blocking the staircase. What? Sir or ma'am, like you couldn't set up your tent somewhere else? That is a crazy spot.
What could be back there? Damn. Maybe there's something around here I can use to get it open.
Okay, so now we're just breaking an entity. What? How is Alex this careless right now? Carefree.
I've broken into places for less.
Okay, we can just shimmy the lock. It's not breaking an entity if we don't break anything, right? And I mean, it's not even an entity because we're still outside, so we're basically good. Wagon wheel.
And I cannot stress this enough. Ha.
Are you joking right now? We came in here to look at the wheel. And then she said, "Yo." Why did I have to break in to see that?
If he's innocent, why is he acting like this?
Acting like what? Maybe I can get her to tell me.
Yep, tell me everything you know, Riley.
Do you want to talk about Mac?
He's acting so weird.
Yeah, I get it. It's just, if he didn't do
Just
anything
gonna repeat
wrong,
the line.
why is
Crazy.
he acting
Exactly
like he has
what she was
something to
thinking.
hide?
Interesting. Interesting.
He asked me to leave Haven with him.
What?
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why.
That sounds like some murderous minds
He
right
just
there.
looked so guilty. I told him no, and that we were done.
He's probably
And
just trying
now-
to avoid it. I'm guessing that's the twist. He's just trying to avoid everybody
Scared
pointing fingers at
he
him.
did something horrible.
Riley, thank you for telling me.
And everything is pointing towards him right now.
You deserve the truth.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Yep.
Okay.
I no longer need to interrogate you, ma'am. I will be leaving. Interrogation
talk soon.
concluded. Okay,
Might be a
bye.
good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me.
I think I can help them. Where is the dispensary?
I think the trails will be closed for a while.
Oh, the dragon place.
Someone died up in the ravine a few days ago.
Oh, this is a dude. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, no. She was moving and there was words coming. I'm
When I
sorry.
come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Needed your
Why
mind.
should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
Yes, might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte
I
wants
would.
to.
Why should
She
one
really
accident close all
talked
the
over
trails?
herself.
What a wasted vacation.
This lady's really saying what a wasted vacation. Somebody died, ma'am. Somebody died in that accident.
I just still...
That's why it's closed for your own. You can go out there, it's fine.
Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
Are you good, ma'am? Ma'am? Hello?
I just hope the council passes the vote.
Are you on your way somewhere? Oh my... Ma'am?
Wind chimes. The original jam band.
This lady's in a trance.
One doctor had me try meditation.
Oh, maybe she's
I always just
meditating.
fell asleep.
Better sleep, lower blood pressure. Okay, 7 a.m. and p.m. Mondays and Fridays. $8. Ma'am, you using your $8? She is all out of dollars at this point. She has reached the peak of meditation.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Her
Jed
blood
said
pressure
Charlotte
is
wants
at
to
an
talk to me.
ultimate low.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time. Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Can I do both if I...
Jed said
Okay. Can I do both if I do
Charlotte
the one
wants to
first?
talk to me.
I love being...
It's the dispensary.
Oh, sorry.
Who this? You. Oh,
We
that's
met
the other
briefly.
lady.
You're
Diane.
Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Yep.
Alex, yeah.
You're the lady with Ducky.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Okay. Why do I immediately think that she might be involved? Might have been her. Isn't she some business lady? Maybe she's secretly involved with Typhon. Maybe she's secretly involved with Typhon. She's actually the killer twist. Figured it out in chapter 2 already. It was her and Ducky. They teamed up. They did it. If that happens, I don't know. I need to be writing Life is Strange at that point. Dragon. Okay, little teapots with legs. Okay.
Charlotte?
Alex,
I
hey.
think those are teapots. Oh no.
Jed said you wanted
I don't
to
think
see
those
me?
are teapots.
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Okay. I'm staying busy.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
You know, your son is just like roaming
does
around
seem
freely
distant.
after literally he was stuck on a mountain and my brother
He
died because we
practically
went to
just
go
lost
save him.
father.
Because nobody watches over him.
But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
Show him you're hurting too. Shed
He's
a
a pretty
tear once in a
insightful
while.
kid.
Your boyfriend
He
died
knows how much
now.
you're hurting, even when you try to
You
hide
guys
it
were
from him.
basically married at that point.
Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex.
This
Thank you.
exact situation has been in so many movies at this point. People need to just get this
I can't
themselves by
get
now.
over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
An affidavit
It's random.
from Typhon.
If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges.
Okay,
In exchange for a
extortion.
payment.
Not extortion? I don't know.
A big one.
Okay, so they're bribing her to not blame them for boyfriend's death. That is shady. That's very shady.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
Because it's like
They say
insurance,
it's an offer
basically.
of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I mean, let's be honest.
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but... What would you do? Do you think it would
you
be
know,
a
maybe you
betrayal
just
of
need to
Gabe?
get the bag. Maybe you just need to get the bag. I don't know. Money. Take the money for Ethan or turn the offer down. You know, it's the most the model thing to do would be to turn the offer down because that's like imagine somebody that they didn't actually kill him. I mean that would be too easy if it was literally just Typhon mining. They killed him. It was a mistake on their part. That's the easiest thing. That story obviously is not going to go in that route. Hopefully not. So I mean they obviously didn't do it, and they are doing it just to bribe her in a sense, keep her quiet, and also to make sure that nothing ever comes their way in terms of investigations and stuff. But also if she takes the money for Ethan, Ethan gets money. I mean she does also run a narcotics store. So I mean she's making money. I'm sure she makes money. Hello? Who's that? Anyway, let's do the model thing because this is Life is Strange and
I don't
we like
think you
to
should sign it.
be model and stuff.
I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but you can't let Typhon buy you off.
You
Gabe
need to fight
made
for your
that
right. You
call.
can get more money. You can get more
And I'm
money.
gonna prove it. I need some time.
Thanks for being honest.
But I'm signing. I'm getting the money. I need that money.
If they're willing to pay
I need
Charlotte
the
to
money,
keep quiet,
Alex.
they're definitely hiding something.
I
Okay,
really
so
appreciate
the
you
fact that
stopping by. Feel free to take a look around if you want.
I was thinking that maybe
Yeah,
they were
okay.
just doing that to cover all the what do you call it, but maybe they are involved somehow. I mean it was the explosion that caused the rock or whatever, the rock slide.
I could totally paint that. I just don't want to.
I thought they were just taking it, if the investigation gets anywhere it's probably gonna lead to them because they're the most obvious. How the police actually doesn't
Put some clothes
investigate a lot of things. Mary Jane magazine. Try this. I can't see it. What do you mean put some clothes on? It's literally just a blob. Try this new growing trick for big voluptuous nugs. Which vape is right for you? Check out this buyer's guide. High and dry, how to tell if you're buying waterlogged weed. How long does THC really stay in your system? I mean, she must be making money. Why does she need that money? I'm sure people come here. I mean, it's a small
It
town,
blows
so
my
maybe
mind that Charlotte's been
not that
running the
much.
dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment.
Haven Springs Co. Silver Dragon newsletter. Hi everyone, as you may have heard, someone very close to me has recently passed away. The last few days have been very hard on me and Ethan, but we're doing our best to keep our heads up. So many of you have reached out with kind words, and that has meant the world. I cannot thank you enough for your support. I'll try to open the store for a few hours every afternoon, but things will probably be a little sporadic for the next few weeks. Sorry for any inconvenience, and thank you in advance for your patience. Your friendly neighborhood bud tender, Charlotte. Okay, so she's not running full
When did you
business
start needing
at
a
all.
PhD to smoke pot?
What's this? Blue 40, a strong euphoric sativa to stimulate creativity. Stairway to Heaven, a blissful mellow ice smoke with munchies indica. Purple Sublime, a relaxing indica delivering full body relaxation while taking the edge of the mind. Sandman, high CBD strain to relax the body and mind are like hybrids. Etheria, a sativa heavy hybrid to restore a balance of focus and bliss. Intergalactic vibe, an indica heavy hybrid that blends euphoria and relaxation. One of each, please.
Stairway
to
please, Haven.
Sculpture. You are looking crazy right now, Alex.
That's a Zemi.
He wasn't even
In the
smiling,
Dominican,
he's
they're
frowning.
said to
and
house the
saying-
spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks. It's
You
really
like how it
cool.
looks? I mean, it's kind of cool looking. It looks like a Teletubby, like a sad Teletubby, doesn't it? Looks like a sad Teletubby.
There's something you don't see in Portland.
A cactus. Art case.
I really love Charlotte's style.
Can you look at anything else? No. T-shirts.
Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself.
Probably. It is a cool logo. I mean, you know, if you're a graphic designer, write that logo. What do you think about that? You know? Probably trash. Today's standards. Too many details.
There's nothing quite like a
Marijuana
cup of weed on a
tea.
cold day. Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring.
I'm sure there's there's nothing like a cup of weed on any day. What? Mural of the brain
And which part of the
with a
brain is
weed around
responsible
it.
for the crazy glowy feelies?
Gummies.
Given the circumstances, I could definitely go for a few of these.
Okay, Alex, so you're down for gummies, but not for the tea. Like, what are you even talking about?
These bougie
Not
dispensaries
making any
are
sense.
gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business.
Of course.
You have to think
She's
about-
right. But I could really use that money.
We can't give in, no matter how hard it is.
Just start dealing with the cartel. Can we, like, what? Can we tell? We talk to her again?
I'm always here for you if you need anything. Thanks. Back at
Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money.
What? She
did
literally
it
said she
all
could go
with
for some
one rusty
gummies, and
saw
now
and a
she's like
bottle of
hating
gin.
on anybody that doesn't
Impressive.
like. Don't let Alex catch you with any form of weed unless it's gummies. She does not like you. Built in 1919, the Qual Feather Sanatorium operated successfully until its closing in 1927 under the guidance of Dr. Martin Kellogg. Okay, he makes cornflakes and Cocoa Pops. Over 500 influenza and tuberculosis patients were treated and cured. She's still here. She's definitely involved.
need to
She's
check the
so
flower shop for
suspect.
Max.
She's extremely suspect. I think I guessed right. She's somehow involved at this point. You see the way she was talking to that guy? He was worried about his job with the mining Typhon mining company. And she just spoke to him now. She was like, hey guys, it's gonna be okay. You guys didn't lose your job. Because
Man,
she
these
works for
overnight
them.
shifts really take it out of me.
Yeah, my sleep schedule's fucked.
Coffee in the morning, whiskey before bed. Works like a charm.
Okay, so you don't seem so worried about your job after that lady spoke to you. What did she tell you? What did she tell you? Where am I supposed to go? Mining museum? Hiker woman?
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Rocky Mountain Record Traders and Haven Drugstore, and I need to investigate the flower shop, right? Let's see what this man over here was talking about. Bald guy. Nice. It's bald guy.
Yikes.
Let me guess, recently bald, sir? Recently bald? How long has it been? Oh my gosh. I'm guessing he's on the phone with his barbershop, cancelling all future meetings. Ma'am. Oh, what the heck? What the heck was that? She just zoomed ultra wide lens in my face like
Steph asked me to
that.
pop by the record store if I had time.
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me.
How are you thinking that and focusing so hard on that book? Multitasking at its best. What? So
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
New miner guy on the other end. Is that Tom Holland? What the heck? This is the record store.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere.
A lot of exploration in this game compared to the last two. This is Valkyrie.
Val, I just want to be friends.
It's Valkyrie. Guitars, mining flyer.
Private mining interests will put their bottom lines before your family's health. You don't say.
You don't say. Call your councilman. Tell them to vote no on local ballot measure 39. Private mining interest will put their bottom lines before your family's health. Keep on understanding though.
Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will.
What do you mean maybe? You have a whole guitar sitting back at the apartment. You better start learning again. Get back on it.
Helpful.
Be back in 5 or 10, maybe 15. Comp book and a comic. Get the
Looks
comp
like
book.
Steph might be working on a new project. Another issue of legendary monster hunter Thanor.
Okay, Ethan's been back at the books. So, depression, you know. I mean, I suppose art can get you through your depression. Time to pay a visit to an old friend. Snap. Or should I say, an old enemy. You don't belong here, Monster Slayer. I'm not leaving here till I get answers. You won't be leaving here at all. Ah. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. No. He does not look like he's shouting no right there. He looks like he just ate like the biggest meal of his life and he can't get over it. How many calories he's gonna have to lose. Where is the sky sword? Fine, I'll tell you. The sword was last seen in the city of Corners, but it's infested with what? Were spiders? All who quest for that sword lose something dear to them. But I'm destined to save the realm with the sky sword. Good thing you won't be questioning alone. This man's perspectives are all on point. He barely has to do any sketch work. Elwyn! Who the heck is Elwyn? Is that a good guy or? I don't know. That doesn't seem like the follow-up issue to what I read. Are his comics gonna be related to something that happened? Did I miss that one? I don't know.
Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor.
Son of lead. It looks like Jason, but with like an Ant-Man mask on it.
I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck.
I can't believe you stole it and nobody cares. What's this guy? Hoodie guy.
The breakup section, huh? That's rough, buddy.
Maybe he just likes breakup songs. Let's listen in. Let's listen in.
Leave me.
Oh.
After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here
Dang
to
it,
cheer him up.
Chrissy. After everything you've been through with Hoodie guy. Are you kidding me? Steve's touch and die.
Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime.
Yep, we were here before. We didn't die though. Take a look at this drinking
Still
bird.
going.
What did she say about this guy though? I forget what she said.
After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up.
Okay, side questing. Look for something to cheer him up. It's on an old list. It's not on an old list. Maybe maybe on the display?
I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
Did I read
Wait,
this?
Chrissy? She's a dog?
He's a dog? This man, what are you into, dude? Found dog. Golden Retriever tag says Chrissy thinks she's small enough to be a lapdog. Please call before my family gets attached. Wait, what? Is that the same Chrissy that this guy's talking about?
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are you serious?
What the heck? Don't
Thank
you
you
read
so
the
much.
notice board, sir?
I'll call them right now.
Dude, why? Oh my gosh, why did it pause? Why did he not just go to the
Hi, I'm
the
calling about
notice
the lost
board to
dog.
check if anybody
Chrissy?
found his dog?
Is she okay? Oh, thank God. Is she there now? Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. Can I pick her up today? No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait.
What do you mean take it? It's your dog. What do you mean take your time? Who has your dog right now? Okay. Wait, what? You're just holding the phone to your ear. You must be having a lot to say
Thanks
on that there.
again. Me and Chrissy owe you one.
You bet.
They really put this guy on hold for his dog that they found. Hold list, radio booth.
I'm glad
Look at
Gabe
Steve.
convinced her to stay.
I'm glad as well. Let's look.
Haven's favorite and only choice for modern rock.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
They know in real
but designed
life.
just
They
for
know in
him
real
and
life.
Thanor.
Good idea.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think?
Whoa.
Who would the famous monster
Okay.
slayer have the
Well,
most
after
fun
he sees your drawing, he might
defeating?
lose all confidence in his own drawing ability. Hopefully it will inspire him. Hopefully it will work the way it's meant to. Storm Rither? The Undead, or Cravius, Lord of the Underworld. I like the name of Cravius, Lord of the Underworld. Storm Rither, the Undead is... Storm Rither, the Undead? There's more details. I mean, that guy, Kravius just looks like a zombie. I think I'm gonna go Storm Rider. Looks like some...
Storm Rider looks like a worthy opponent.
I don't know.
He gets my vote.
All right, then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down the pike, but first, a few announcements. The Spring Festival is just around the corner, sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family.
Okay,
Hell,
let's check
bring
out
your
the
ex.
comp book.
I'm sure it'll be...
Oh.
Like
Looks like
Steph wants to do
Steph
more
wants me
than
to do
just
more
make
than just make some
decisions. She wants me to
decisions.
play a bard.
She wants me to play a bard.
Okay, let's see. Alex, fill in your character, the bard. Name blank, half elf bard. Do we get to pick the name? Abilities, distortion field of healing serenade. Healing serenade, level 1. Health points 10. It's like a one shot. How did you meet Thanos? Fill in your character. Let me fill it in though.
Let's start with my name.
Is that Deadpool in the back? The Bard, okay. My name will be Elwin Alto Alexandra. You know, Alto is actually a good name because I'm a bard and that's like a music term, I think. So let's go with Alto. Just because that, you know, that's fun. That's some writing. Exactly. That is a good name for a bard.
Distortion field sounds fun, but healing serenade could really come in handy.
Distortion field, I'm thinking, I'm gonna go healing, you know. Healing serenade, you can always, it's always good to have some group healing effects. You don't wanna,
healing serenade it is.
you know, you don't wanna run out. I only have 10 health points.
Thanos?
Healing serenade's gonna be useful. Healing serenade's gonna be extremely useful. Funny story, heroic story. Heroic story is always a good one for meeting a bard.
It was a dark and stormy night.
She wrote that quick.
This LARP
The
thing
heck?
just might work.
The whole paragraph. Can we read that back? Can we read that back though? I want to read that back.
Thanor and I will make a great team.
You can. It was a dark and stormy night, but that didn't stop the townsfolk from gathering to make merry in the amphitheater. Under the roof, and with beers aplenty, none noticed the beast lurking in the darkness. They didn't stand a chance. The beast attacked, killing all in its path. I fought bravely, but alas, I'm a singer, not a fighter. Just as my strength failed, a brave warrior appeared. Thanor, the monster slayer. Together we fought off the beast and saved the town. That is an excellent story right there. Excellent meeting situation, excellent origin story. Alto the bard. Alto the magical serenading healing bard.
Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
Okay. What did Steph send me? Steph, I think Ethan's gonna love it. Wait, nothing big. I'll tell you when what is happening here. Hey, it's Steph. I'm so sorry I love Gabe. Hey, do you have a sick to swing by the store? Maybe what's up? Nothing big. I'll tell you when you get here. Hey, saw what you did with the LARP. Thanks so much. You saw that immediately. Did you read it while I was in the loading screen? Like, what the heck? Unless you just got outside and you sent me a mail that you did that whole paragraph that I scripted down. Of course, I think Ethan's gonna love it. What did Charlotte tell me? Alex, can you come by the dispensary? I was already there.
We should push the rum raisin harder. It's surprisingly addictive.
You haven't been putting actual rum in it again, have you?
No. Anyway, I took out a radio ad too. That'll help.
Oh gosh.
Please say it's not the one you read to me the
Why
other
is there
day.
such a long
That was so
monologue about
weird.
this? Or dialogue? Why is there such a long dialogue about
Don't you
ice
like
cream
fun?
sales?
Sonny,
It makes an impression. Don't worry, okay? This town's gonna make a comeback.
Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna
face
listen.
for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
Okay, that's crazy though. That they call the ice cream woman, but her name's Angela. That's insane. They gave her a name and decided not to use it.
But it's like everything's a joke to him. She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out.
It's crazy how people just keep things from each other. Like they're literally thinking like not what the other person is. What is you up to? What are you up to? You're just wide lensing everybody without permission.
Did you buy your chicken coop?
No, I couldn't. I spent too much money romancing the lumberjack.
I can't believe you think I would like this game.
What?
Just play it, you'll see.
Only if you start Dust and Daylight.
I'll think about it.
What the heck? Too busy romancing the lumberjack. What game were they playing? They barricaded the exits. You can't leave the town. What the heck? You can't even leave. I'm gonna end it there. It's been now an hour, I think. I don't want the video to be extra long just to get the game finished. I'm gonna cut it there into another part. Hopefully that, I mean there was a lot of exploration in that. Hopefully the next one is like the final portion of this chapter. Because I'm trying to split it up into 3 videos per chapter. But I don't know if it's actually gonna work out that way. Okay, so that was part 2 of chapter 2 of Life is Strange Through Colors. We found out not so much more about the actual situation with Gabe and Mac, and is it a murder? Was it Mac? Why is he trying to leave town though? We heard from Riley that Mac is trying to get out of town, and he's trying to take her with us because he somehow thinks that she's not, I don't know, she's like trapped in that relationship or something, because the fact that she said she's gonna break up with him after all the craziness that happened, and she's still not going to. She's obviously been brainwashed, or you know, she's just too far into that relationship. And I'm sure we've only seen the bad side of their relationship. I'm sure they have a good relationship outside of that, but we haven't seen it yet. Mac is still seeming very suspicious to this point. We don't know about that lady. Seems also like a potential suspect. I'm adding her to the clipboard. She's getting a pin and some freaking string tied onto her, and potential murderer. But yeah, that is what's happening so far. We are also organizing a LARPing event for Ethan. Does he deserve it? I don't know. It's his fault we're in the situation. He probably feels some guilt because it was his fault we were out there on the mountain that night. It was his fault that we were there. Why was he out there? Why does this boy have no guardian to watch over him? His mother's just busy running a narcotics store. I mean, somebody needs to be watching over Ethan. Ethan needs at all times of the day, Ethan needs a guardian. He's running around getting trapped in dangerous situations. Anyway, but let's reward him with a LARP, you know. Anyway, I am now Alto the bard, and that was an interesting thing, you know, with the LARP. But as for the story, will be checking out the flower shop in the next episode, talking to Mac, finding out what's going on with that. I'm still saying it's not him because that's the obvious choice, and usually with murder mysteries, it's never the obvious choice. So yeah, I didn't want to finish this game. I didn't want to get through it. I want to try. I'm just gonna play this game now on the channel. If anybody happens to come across this, and you didn't watch this, nobody's watching this, I don't know what I'm talking about, but if you do watch this, then probably there's just going to be a bunch of Life is Strange videos after this. I'm not going to go back to Yakuza yet. I'm going to first finish this and then go back to Yakuza, because I just want to focus on one at a time and just finish it to get it because it's, you know, mechanicals and all that stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.